just kidding. I have some.
Hello. I love the title.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ready City Crits Newbie Patrol, the Lost Dragons of Icespire Mine. When we last left off, the party had left the small little mountain town of Phandalin behind, and we're heading off northeast, moving along the Sword Mountains, heading off to search for... What was it you guys were hunting, huh?
I think we were gonna go check out the undead.
Yes, there was something at the Old Oil Well. There were reports of strange undead activity.
I'm gonna go here, innit? I'm gonna go there first, and then
Coneybury.
kind of go this way,
I changed
and then this
my
way, and then
form, so I
like
have to
kind of this
Google
way
what I
here,
can
like
do
this,
now.
and then we'll go like that.
Where is it?
And yeah, you all slept in the wilderness, and then set off in the morning. This is as you guys are all awake. Mercurial, did your form change this morning? I believe, correct?
Yeah, this morning, and I'm just Googling frantically because I don't actually know what summers can do.
Yeah, maybe look up those stats or change it on your D&D Beyond.
I don't have a season on my D&D Beyond.
I
Can
think
you,
you should have
it's be a little bit of a time. Could you just remind us why we're going to Old Owl
There we
Well
go,
again?
I've got it.
So you guys had picked up a contract, I believe, from
Ooh, that's nice.
picked up a contract from someone,
Anyway.
probably
The Burger Master.
Harbrin, the town master. If not him, then one of the other NPCs kind of scattered around Phandalin.
There's the town master, yeah.
Sounds great.
And yeah, you were basically informed there was like some strange undead activity, and if you could clear it out, you'd be given a nice reward.
Right.
And then also you're heading towards Coneybury because Sister Adela, who's like who runs the Shrine of Luck in the town, she asked you all to take a comb to an area there that belongs to someone called Agatha.
Comb to a ghost.
Yeah, and give it to the ghost, try to get activity about the spellbook.
Jesus Christ.
There it goes. It happened.
Did
I
we
knew it was going to
did we
happen
have
eventually.
Oh shit.
happened? What happened?
George's flag fell.
What happened?
George's
I
flag
have a
fell.
flag behind me so you
We've
can't see
been
like our messy ass room.
disgraced.
She's
Don't
not
let
in a
it touch
rainbow
the
at
ground.
But it
all.
fell.
Don't let it touch the ground.
Oh
But
no!
Now you
Nuggies.
can see my fun otter certificate that I got
Ugh.
for getting some otters. Yay.
Ah.
I don't know how to. I don't know. It's fine. It's
I don't have any duct tape handy.
We
so
can't
fuck it.
fix it. You'll just have to accept that there's room behind me.
You
it's
don't have
messy and full of
duct
rats.
tape?
I mean, not within arm's reach at all times.
It's like in the cupboard
Americans
somewhere.
have it in our back pocket.
That's
Yeah.
a terrifying concept.
We have free healthcare. We don't have to duct tape limbs on and shit.
Oh fuck!
You right, you
Touche.
right.
Touche.
Touche. Ouch. My heart and soul.
Hannah, can I So we had a rest, didn't we?
Yes, you've all just gained the benefits of a long rest, and as you awake this morning, you notice Mercurial's previously kind of like lime green spring form has shifted, and he now is almost like these rich gold color kind of all across him.
Can I sorry, during my rest, could I have said I was working on building a shoot of bones?
Sure,
Yeah, so
Yeah, like that.
I have a shoot of bones now.
perfect. You made
Ooh.
you took all the
Shoot made of
bones and
bone.
very bits and bodies you found, and you made some bones.
Yeah, like a big
Beautiful.
skull in the front. Very sturdy. There's a
So
come ready
glad.
for Kane.
So glad you made a shield of bones.
Skin. You like it? Kane, make you one if you want.
No thanks.
Put a nice big skull at the top. Maybe 3. With
Maybe
teeth all
3.
around it.
Okay. Thanks. Though.
Next rest, Kane makes you one. Very nice. With human skin. Ha 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 ha.
No thanks.
I mean, I'm okay with eating the insides. I just don't want to carry it with me. I feel like that would stink.
No, it's nice. It's good, very good. Can't make it for you. It's done. Don't worry. I know you want it. It matches
Okay,
your
Kane.
eyes. Look.
We should get
Yeah,
going.
let's-
Anybody up? We gotta go. We gotta go.
go. We'll change the subject. What's
Chewie on his
with
new ball.
Mercurial?
Mercurial?
Nothing
Sorry, I'm distracted
went
by my rat.
through puberty. I don't know. Is that why you're so angry?
We equip my shield. Pump.
Why are
I'm
we in the
angry because I'm
sea?
surrounded by children and I want to get the fuck out of here. Can we get going?
Yeah, we did go through puberty.
Okay,
All right.
sounds like puberty to me. Let's go.
Bold teasing from people who are going to be guarded by me tonight.
It's alright.
I mean, you don't have to protect me if you don't want to, but we're
Yeah.
all in this together.
Teamwork. Makes the dream work. Alright, let's go.
Yeah,
let's go.
Kane wants to kill something.
Dreams.
Even if the thing is
fucking
already dead,
nightmare.
Kane wants to double kill the thing.
Oh,
Double kill. Sweet. Then we probably won't need protecting then. Let's go.
To wherever the fuck we're going. I don't remember the names of
We're
places
in the
off top of my
sea
head.
now, but I'm pretty sure we're going
Oh, now they're
east.
fighting.
Well, no, I think,
Well,
I
we
think
were
we're here.
here.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Big,
Yeah,
big,
you're about a day's travel to Old Alwell, give or take.
big, big.
So
Okay.
you'll be arriving kind of in the evening today. If you guys look,
Okay.
there is a little Google Map tracker for you all if you don't want to. You don't have to move your individual tokens around.
Oh,
I thought
really?
it was there if you could track. Yeah, look.
Google Maps.
Look how
Oh,
real it is.
Google,
Wow.
Google Maps.
Wow.
It's so realistic.
Wow.
Wow.
So realistic. This is
Ooh,
the 21st
ah.
century.
You know, Google is even in D&D now. Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Google
All
Maps.
right.
Yeah.
Let's who wants to we're traveling by foot, correct?
Yes, you are traveling
And
by
we
foot.
let's go then. This might take a while.
It's fine. You again, you travel much the same. Like even if you're riding on a horse, because unless you're pushing the horse to its limits and like
Horses can
stressing
just,
it
like,
out,
carry shit.
yeah, a horse will tire the same as you do. So if you rush a horse to death, then like you'll go quicker than moving on foot. But
Yeah.
you'll still cover
That's also-
overall.
The ideal way to travel is to just have a fresh horse every few miles.
Yeah.
Just have like people waiting with a new horse every time. You pull up with your nearly dead horse, you jump on the next one, and you go.
This sounds about right.
Pretty much. But yeah, you
Just like
guys.
we're going to this place, prepare the horse caravan.
Mm.
Yeah, also, okay, I'm gonna use my outlander feature as well. While we walk, I'm gonna look for some small game and some food and stuff and
Perfect.
these people.
Yeah, easily done.
Look, I need to find small rabbit. And you have pills of the skin of the rabbits are eating it. And some berries.
Yeah, I mean, like you can
Anyone
find
hungry?
like little
Got
bushes
berries?
and things.
You ate them all as you're grabbing them, or are you like saving them?
I like
Please
to
put them in
imagine
your
he just
pocket.
grabs
They're
the
just very
rabbit and
small.
just like unhinges his jaw like a
Eats it.
snake and
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
No, she just
He's
swallows,
not
like only the
sharing.
bones come out.
Like Joey doesn't share, Kane does not share.
You can have the berries
Oh,
and
thanks.
apples.
Great fruit.
I bet if we
Fruits.
got paid to like puke up some stomach acid, that would be like the most dangerous acid in the game, you know? Like that's
True.
just dissolving straight bone all the time.
right. All right.
Nature check on the berries.
Sure.
Oh my gosh.
You
is it
inspect the
bad?
berries.
So I get some food around for everyone, and then can find food.
Yeah, I can
Comes
just
carrying some
imagine him
fruits and
just
apples,
like
get some
grabbing anything with color.
Couple of rabbits in his back.
Oh no. Oh no. It's a 20, right?
Also,
So
it
you-
says
Can
that
I,
have
wait,
an
wait,
ex-
wait, before you... Oh, you already rolled.
Also,
I was gonna
it
say,
says-
can I
I
assist?
don't know if this is going to come in handy at some point, but it says you have an excellent memory for maps and geography. You can always recall the general layout of a terrain settlement and other features around you. But does that mean? Does that mean I always remember where the place I've been in the wilderness? Is that what it means?
Yeah, basically, you can always you're not going to get lost like very easily. Or at the very least, you will know where you are.
Alright, so this is cool.
Maida, what is your nature bonus on your nature skill? If you just rolled a plain d20 there.
+2.
+2, so that's 12. I mean, these berries are fairly common. You kind of see he's like stopping at these kind of like vine-like shrubs that kind of like cluster in like the sort of hardier areas in these hills. And you know, it's like these big like indigo berries. And like even though Kane's being quite quick and just grabbing through, if he was like rushing, like these bushes have these like imposing black thorns on them, just like a bramble. But yeah, these berries are called helm thorn, and they can, you know, be eaten like raw, or you can make jam out of them, or even ferment them into helm thorn wine. It's called.
Ooh.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's just like berry wine.
Get wrong.
It's
What
traditionally kind of
wine?
thing that like people on the road would do who wouldn't obviously have a vineyard or anything like that, or
It's like the slow gin with D&D.
yeah.
Yeah, just
Precisely.
put it in a jar and.
Let it go.
Okay.
Okay. Now that
I'll,
everyone is
I'll,
eaten.
I'll take some. I'll take some. Yeah.
Nice
take a
berries.
couple.
Kane selected the best berries.
Mhm.
Kane is the best berry picker.
Ha 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 ha.
I mean, do we want to have a berry picking contest? Because
Can do.
Kane, accept the challenge.
Uh-oh.
He
Alright.
slumps his fucking his sword to the floor. Okay, let's see who grabs the most berries. Like,
Alright.
stop fucking growing, stop grabbing berries like crazy.
Both make me survival checks, just as you
Oh god.
frantically
I
start
cast
searching for
guidance.
berry bushes. Sure.
Mercurial will just
hilarious.
roll his eyes and continue walking.
Katia, you get like just about a handful of berries. You keep like trying to get them, keep
Hands are
pricking
bigger.
yourself. Kane is just like not even caring, just sweeping his hands through the thorns, and his like thick, like almost like leather-like hide is just like keeping him from getting pricked too badly. As he just like grabs they're mushy handfuls, but they're handfuls of berries.
Does a mushy handful
Kane
of berries
wins.
count though, or is that just like one berry?
It's made
I
up
mean,
of
do you
lots
know
of
where
berries.
Become
those
a
hands
berry.
have been? Not very sanitary hands. I don't know.
What's sanitary?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think I'll just
Look, very clean.
eat. Yeah. Okay.
There, done.
Okay, you win. Congrats. go.
Kane always wins.
What?
The
What do
only
you want?
friendly competition I get around here is from this big oaf.
Kane kept marching forward with a big smile on his face.
Beautiful. And you all trot through the hills north of the Sword Mountains. And you don't really encounter anything today. Nothing strange or startling bothers you on your journey, which is probably welcome relief. It's probably around just before sunset, maybe half an hour before dusk is truly upon you all. As you crest this like low ridge, you kind of spy the crumbling ruins of an old watchtower standing amid the rugged hills around you. The place is so old that the walls are only mounds of rubble enclosed in a small courtyard of sorts, and adjacent to the broken stump of an old tower. A colourful tent has been set up in the middle of the courtyard, but no one is obviously in sight.
Can I do a survival, see if we can find any tracks, or to see if there's any creatures being around here?
Sure, if you're staying like away from the area, or like, you know, are you gonna go get up close and actually look for traps? and
I
things?
think I'm gonna get a little bit closer.
Sure.
I think I'll follow him.
All right, so
Assist
Kane
him.
and Katia move up together, looking for tracks and signs of life. Yeah, just make me a general perception check, Kane, just to see if you can spot anything immediately obvious.
I'll
And
cast
then,
guidance as well.
sure, you get advantage from Katia assisting.
Oh, beautiful. Oh shit, sorry. So it'll be the first one, 23 plus
23 plus a d4. 24 total?
24.
Sure. You probably hear... Oh, apologies. You probably hear the sound of someone moving around inside the tent, but you can't really like make out who might be there. But you also like smell a deathly odor wafting from that tower. And if you kind of get close, you see the smaller walls that kind of like in the middle of the courtyard. There's this old, like a little small well that still appears to be relatively fresh. You think you don't smell any of that smell of death from that well. It's probably not contaminated.
So,
but
sorry, it said that there's a tent there as well. So there's a tent. There's
a little well, there's a tent, and then there's an old ruined watchtower that's like only
Okay,
like one
so
story at the time.
So the smell's coming from the tent.
the tower. No,
The smell's coming from the
I can-
watchtower, the ruined watchtower.
Okay.
Ken can hear someone in the tent. I can smell. Just horrid,
there-
putrid smell coming from the tower.
Is there only one entrance to the tent? Like one entrance and one exit?
One tent flap entrance and exit, yeah. And it's this big,
Oh, we
bright,
should-
colorful tent.
So we should like signal to Maida and Mercurial to go around the other side, and we'll stay on one side and they'll stay on the other, and kind of see if we can hear anything.
Sure.
He said there's someone in the tent. It looks like there's someone in the tent as well. Kane's gonna go and check the tent. How far is the tent from the
Ken.
tower?
The tent's quite close. It's only about 20 foot from the tower itself.
Yeah, don't
Oh,
go
really?
in the tent. We should just stay outside the tent and see if we can hear.
Kane's gonna take
I mean,
his
we
sword,
could call to
and, like,
them and see
kind
if they come
lift
out.
the edge of the tent, and have a peek inside.
Okay, so Kane, as you
Okay.
get within about 10 foot of the tent, before you even get close enough to like lift up this flap, I'm gonna need everyone to roll me initiative, please.
Oh.
Bring it on!
Oh my god, Gabe.
So, bing.
It's my time.
It's your time to what, die?
Maybe.
I've got a shield now, so I've got a sword and a shield.
A bone
Nice.
shield?
I'm a little bit more
A bit more sturdy.
sturdy now.
I have the staff of defense, but I still don't remember what it does.
It gives you +1 AC, I think, isn't it?
It does give me
Or
plus 1
is it
AC,
something
but it
else?
also like shoots shit.
Yeah.
It'll do
that's what it
shield or
does.
mage armor. That's nice of it.
So, there's no
I
battle
also
map,
got
so
better at shooting my longbow because I'm charming.
It is so reckless. Reckless Kane.
that's
Well,
it.
we have,
I know.
I mean, at least you was surprise attack, because I noticed them. So with my
We're gonna get to that
amazing
dragon
perception.
at the end, and Kane's just gonna rush in there
Well,
with guns
I mean,
blazing.
Well, as soon as
material
Kane
and-
finds the dragon, that's gonna be his feat. He's gonna wanna kill the fucking dragon straight away.
I want
I mean,
more than
how-
anything for one of us to steal Kane's kill on a dragon.
That would be awesome.
It's like,
He's gonna
what's
fucking
that?
try
You
to ride the
almost
dragon.
killed a dragon, and then some skinny little elf boy took it from you?
Yeah,
What are you
that
gonna
would be the-
do?
That'd be the fucking best. The skinniest, like, smallest person. Yeah, just fucking. As Kane sits there, like,
You gotta go back to his tribe. Like, I almost killed a dragon. I really fucked it up.
Alright, so Maida, kind of like you're the first to really act, and what you would kind of see from your slightly higher position with Mercurial up on the hill. You guys are probably still about 40 foot back from here, but you've still
Yeah,
got
I
a
was gonna
fairly
say,
good
pretty
overwatch.
far back.
As you're kind of like just keeping an eye on Kane and making sure nothing strange is happening. As soon as he starts getting close to that tent, you kind of see beyond him, like beginning to like shamble out of the old watchtower. You begin to see these like humanoid figures, but they walk with like a real gait about them, and they are kind of just slowly plodding their way
My
towards
turn's
Kane.
not on the thing.
How far are they?
Turn's not on the thing.
So from oh, sorry, I thought yours was. I can see yours. What did you roll?
19?
Okay, I'll place you back on.
Oh, did I? Where's Kane? Oh my god, Kane is just fucking
Yeah,
shit
Kane is-
initiative.
Yeah, probably should have
Oof.
lifted up that flap, eh?
I like that Kane's the one who like triggered this and also the last to act.
Yes.
We all like spring to action. He's like,
And Mercurial, you would
That
also
was a
see
bad
this.
idea.
In fact, Mercurial, you would
Just
act
like
before
s-
Maida does.
He's like staring at his bone shield. Huh.
oh my god! I just looked at his
Kane will
fucking
vanquish his
screen.
enemies.
I just
You
turned to
bathe in their
speak to
blood.
him, and I saw his screen, and I saw how many tokens are on his screen, and I'm not okay.
It's fine.
They
Don't worry
will
about it.
feast in their intestines.
You stared at his what? Spoiler alert, we're fucked.
So you
Well-
see some zombies beginning to shamble out of the actual old watchtower itself.
Yeah, some. We see
Some
some.
zombies.
Zombies are-
The exact number of
We
zombies
see
for me
some
is unsure.
zombies. We
Wait,
don't
and it's
see
20
the rest of the zombies, apparently. Depending
it's
on
20
how
feet away
you
from the tent.
establish some.
I got a zombies are a pain in the ass to kill because they keep coming back.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, you'll see what I mean.
So, Mercurial, you are technically first to act, and then Maida, you, actually, telling me what Mercurial does, Maida, you may not be next to act, because whoever's in the tent might not hear what's going down yet.
Wait, There's a live person in the tent? You know.
Well, you guys heard someone in the tent.
I'm assuming zombies are
Someone.
bad, we want to kill them, right? Like, zombie bad.
Be very bad.
So
Yes.
I'm going to try and shoot a zombie with my longbow.
Beautiful. Make an attack. 21 will hit a zombie. Roll your damage.
That might have been the wrong... No, I think
No,
it was
6
right.
piercing damage.
Yep.
Beautiful. Your arrow like embeds into the zombie's shoulder. It's like still just like slowly moving towards Kane and yourself.
And then let me check. Hang on. Fuck. Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
That's you. Alrighty. Before you get the act made, suddenly the tent flap billows open, and stepping out of it, you see a by no means a small man, but he's definitely not like overly imposing in stature. He probably stands at around 5'9" or so, wearing these like red robes. He's got like sallow skin, and, like a shaved scalp, and this black tattoo on his forehead. And as he comes out, he kind of bellows, "What is the meaning of this?" He'll point at Kane. He'll put up a curiosity, like, "Stop what you're doing! Stop attacking my defenders!"
I vote we shoot
Uh,
that man.
Who the hell are you? What are you doing here?
"That is my business. What are you doing here?"
Well, my
We're here to
business
kill
is
some undead.
destroy your things.
"Fine.
You are my business now.
Okay. Sure. Get them. Kill them all." And he'll just exclaim out, and he will then cast a spell.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Wait,
you
he can
motherfucker.
control the zombies?
They're his defenders.
I assume this is a necromancer.
How many zombies is there?
An
You can only
absolute
see about
thunderstorm.
3 at the minute, Kane, but the tower's fairly large.
An absolute.
Wait, I don't see
Okay,
anything.
well,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
there's no battle map.
Go
It's
for
all
them.
theater of the mind.
I don't know what a
okay.
collection of zombies is called.
He's going to attempt to cast
Stomp
Hold Person on Kane, because Kane said that he was going to try to kill his things. So Kane, I would like you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
I mean,
Oh,
is
yes.
Kane a person? Is
It's a humanoid. Oh,
is
yeah.
Kane humanoid?
So you feel this magic like wash over you, Kane, and he tries to like lock you up, and you know that like if you got in a melee, it like paralyzed, it would be you'd be as good as dead. But you just like shrug off the effect and stand your ground, and you see he's like, "Oh dear," and he turns and goes back into the tent. The flap
kind of ritual
closes
is
behind
this?
him.
Retreat.
Kane is angry now.
Maida, it's
Oh,
your
Kane is-
turn. You're about 40 foot away.
Are there any like trees or like areas where I am undercover?
So there are loads of hills around this watchtower. This watchtower kind of stands amid the hills, but like you could like kind of go back down the hill. Because you kind of like came over a ridge and like spotted the watchtower like before you. You can just move back behind the ridge and like break line of sight if you just need to like tuck away.
Thing is my stall, but I don't think I can. I'm just gonna stay where I am. Where's all these zombies at?
So they're about, probably about, I think I said, yeah, so they're about 60 foot from you. The tent's about 40 foot from you, just based on your current positioning.
Alright, so I am going to attack. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at one of the zombies, whoever is nearest.
Sure thing. One of them is injured. Mercurial's already lodged an arrow kind of its shoulder.
Wait,
That'll
can
be
we
like
see these? Can we see the zombies or no?
There's no battle map or anything, it's just all in your head.
Okay.
So
All in my
just,
head.
if you're not
Use of
missing
the
out.
mind.
Use
I'll
my
go
mental mind.
for the one who's injured.
Perfect.
Go for it.
I mean, technically, there's the
That will
undead.
hit.
They're already injured.
Roll your damage.
Is death
I mean,
an injury?
technically they're dead.
Death is technically an injury.
I mean,
9 piercing damage. Unfortunately, no one's close enough to get your sneak attack, Maida, but if you wanted to instead use your bonus action first to attempt to stealth, like behind the hill, and then pop up and fire, kind of like a sniper, you could
Oh.
attempt that. So make me a stealth
I
check.
didn't know that was possible.
Nah, it's fine. It's part of your rogue ability. You can take a cunning action to try to hide as a bonus action. So you could just like, if you can break line of sight, then you definitely can stealth.
Okay, alright. Stealth.
Unfortunately, you wouldn't be stealthed anyway with the natural one. I mean,
Ouch.
I will check a zombie's
Ouch.
passive perception. Wow, a zombie's passive perception is 8, so you would get the stealth because it's so dumb.
good,
To be fair,
Good.
it probably has like eyeballs
makes
rolling
sense.
out its head, you know?
right?
Maida, you like sink an arrow like deep into this thing's neck, and it kind of reaches like a hand up and just like, and like just like lets it fall to the ground as it just continues just like this like shamble forward towards Kane and Mercurial.
Which rogue subclass did you go for, Panda?
Soul knife.
So now, good.
All right. Anything else made up? I think that's all you spent. But you could reposition if you want to like keep moving. Like if you want to duck back out of sight now and then like move somewhere else and get ready for the next turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna duck out of sight.
Beautiful. All right.
I believe with soul knife you can attack twice. You can use the may attack with the soul knife, and then you can use a bonus action to attack again. I think.
Yeah, but she used her bonus action to hide
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I used it first off.
to try to get that sneak attack on the first one. Alrighty, these zombies are gonna shamble towards you guys.
Do they move very quickly?
They move slower than you guys
Oh, this-
move. But they're going to dash towards to get to you to close the distance. Because they're probably about 30 odd foot from you at this time. So they're going to engage. Of them, 4 of them are going to surround Kane. And 4 of them are going to surround Mercurial.
Oh my god.
Fuck off.
And you see another 4 pouring out from the tower as well. 12 in total. And they all have had to dash this turn, so they have not been able to attack you yet. But they are now in melee with you. Katya, you're about now 40 foot from the action.
Okay, so
Actually, no, sorry, you went up with Kane, didn't you? So you are
yes, so
in the
I'm
heat of the
close to
moment. They're
So
not
I'm
around
close
Mercurial,
to-
they would be around you, is my apologies.
Oh shit.
So you got 4 surrounding
Yeah,
you, Katya, kind of on like one side.
Shit. Okay, so I'm going to probably attack. How far away is the tent from me, the necromancer in the tent?
About 10 foot, 15 foot maybe.
Shit. Okay. I'm just gonna attack who's ever near me. Can I do a two-handed attack?
Yeah, if you wanted to use your 2-weapon fighting, you mean? Like if you're...
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Go for it, yeah.
Well,
Short swords,
so-
I think you've got, don't you?
I thought I did.
Should be under your attacks.
Yep, I got my short sword.
Yes, you can take those. One was your main action, then one is your bonus action.
Okay.
And what's rogue
Where's-
subclass did you pick?
College of Sword.
Very nice. So with that, you do get a fight. You do get a flourish if you want to use those as well. The 24 will hit this one.
Okay.
So
And
roll your
then-
damage.
Sorry, my computer just.
It's fine.
Okay, so what am I rolling?
So if you click on the short sword in D&D Beyond, or just click on the short sword damage, so it'll be like
Yeah.
1d6 plus your dex, probably.
I'm just gonna click the short sword because it's right in front of me. I don't want to. I might have to fix this real quick.
That's beautiful.
Oh.
For your offhand attack is a natural 20, so that's going to be... You're going to roll 2d6 for that one. And if you wanted to use your defensive flourish, I think it has to be on your main action to use a flourish.
Okay. It's
No, double check. Yeah, when you take the attack
Oh,
action, your
it's
turn.
my-
So if you want to, you can put a flourish on that first attack, that 24 as well. But you obviously don't have to.
okay. So the only thing that's frozen is the roll 20. So for the D&D Beyond, where do I go?
So D&D Beyond, there'll be a section called Actions. You'll see like just below,
Initiative.
yeah, just below your initiative, and then you should see your short sword, and there'll be two.
Yep.
One will be like a plus 5, and then to the right of that, I'll say 1d6 plus
Yep.
3 or something like that.
Okay,
Click on the
cool.
1d6 plus 3 to roll your damage.
Got it.
Beautiful. So 7 on the first one, and then you roll it again, and then roll me an additional d6 as well.
Got it.
Go for max on that. Very nice. So 11 on the second one because it doesn't get your modifier, because it's an offhand attack. Unless you have the... What fighting style did you pick?
Two-handed. I believe.
Two-weapon fighting? So that means you do get
Yep.
to add your modifier. So it actually is a total of 14 damage.
Yeah.
Hell
you,
yeah.
can you can actually wield 2 rapiers now as well.
Yes.
No, that's the feat.
Oh yeah,
You need
sorry.
to use
My bad.
two,
yeah, you're right,
short-
sorry. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a short sword, yeah.
Short swords. Okay. All right. I think my D&D 20 restart. Or roll 20 restarted.
Yeah, just give it a refresh.
I'm good.
Beautiful stuff.
Good damage.
Alrighty, Kane. There's 4 surrounding you. One of them is critical right now.
How far is the guy?
He's about 14 foot. The zombies have kind of like formed a protective wall, like kind of between him and you guys.
Okay, so those zombies are between me and him, right?
Yes.
Fine. If I cast Entangle, can I catch all of them, including the guy?
Let's see how Entangle works. It's a 30 foot,
It's
20 foot.
20 foot square.
Let's see. 20 foot square. I mean, the tent is. Let me just double check the tent size. Because he would have moved right to the back of that tent if he could.
Starting from a point within range.
Entangle. 20 foot square, starting from a point within range. So that's going to be 20 by 20 on a side. So you could definitely get 3 of the zombies. And I'll roll a d20, and on an even, you get him. On an odd, he's too far back in the tent.
Oh boy.
You get him. So yeah, you
Oh.
manage it. Although he's like not even visible to you, these like roots still sprout up like inside the tent.
Oh, so he hasn't left the tent yet. Beautiful. Okay, cool.
Well, he's in the tent,
Okay, so
but the
he's in the
roots will
tent.
partially enter the tent. So I will make some
So-
checks. That will be a failure on his part. And zombies. 3 zombies all fail, so they are all restrained by these entangling plants.
Can he just like impales both his hands on the floor, and then you see like this vine is just raising up, and then just grabs everyone.
Yeah, they all like
And
ensnare
then,
on them and grab at them.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna use my bite attack on the one that's critical.
Go for it. It's also restrained, this one, so you get advantage.
Again. Yeah. Does that work?
Yeah, a 7
so
to hit. We roll it one more time. Roll every d20.
What?
That will still miss.
Oh.
You roll
No, that's
a-
a damage. Sorry, that's a damage. Sorry.
Ah, yeah, that'll be
Such a-
why.
Fucking hell.
If you click the sword and the cross swords on the left-hand side of the
I
attack, it
found
will
I
roll
found
your
it.
damage
So-
and
so-
your...
So it'll be 7 damage. So I'm just gonna roll to hit now.
Yeah. That's more like it. 24 to hit for 7 damage, and you crunch down. Allow me to just make a little con check. So yeah, it like you bite down in this thing for its 7 damage, and it's such a potent bite. You just rip this thing's like shoulder blade off, and the arm kind of falls to the ground, but it collapses with it and does not rise again. That zombie is dead.
Yay!
All right, and I get 3
Dead.
temporary hit points. Rick, get the sorcerer.
Just holding your ground, I assume.
Yeah, because the zombies are in front of me, and are the zombies in front of me?
Yeah, and also you have to move through your difficult terrain now to try to get to him.
Nah, it's fine. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I am because if I move, it's gonna try to kill everyone here.
Alrighty. Mercurial.
Okay, there's a lot of zombies.
Oh,
Oh, you
material.
Oh no, yeah. Sorry.
I
We're
can't
supposed to
shoot a
can-
longbow too close, can
That's
I?
fine. Sorry, don't worry.
Does that- You can't use a longbow too close because you get
Yes, but
disadvantage.
you're actually back with Katia on the ridge. I was
Okay.
mistaken. I thought you'd moved up earlier.
Okay.
But
So
it
how
was...
far am I from them?
So you're about 40 foot from the action, same as Maida was.
Okay. They're not that fast. So I'm gonna shoot another one with a longbow. I'm just gonna keep shooting them.
Sure thing.
Remember, there's some around me that restrain. So
So you'd have advantage on the ones next to Kane. There's also one next to Katia, though, that's critical as well. So depending
I'll
on what you want to
shoot
go for.
the critical one.
Go for it. That's just going to be a flat
Yay.
roll then.
Yep.
That will hit for 6 piercing damage.
I've rolled a 1 twice for my damage now. That's rude.
And this arrow like sinks into this thing, and you're like, that should have gone down. It like staggers back.
Stupid
But just this
zombies.
undead fortitude just keeps it going, and it just looks at you like from across the battlefield.
And I'm gonna back up 30 feet.
Sure, you just peace out.
Yeah,
That'll put you like completely clear of the combat more because you're just gonna go back down the hill.
Oh, I don't want to go back down the hill.
Maida's kind of like scouting around, like skirting around.
I will go as far back as I can while still seeing enough to shoot.
Okay, that'll be like 10 foot because
Okay.
like you're
Then I will
you're
back
on the
up 10
edge of a
feet.
ridge. Alrighty, so Mercurial backs up a little bit more. It is the mage's turn. I don't think he would have seen you guys up on that ridge.
Stealth.
You would see Maida and Mercurial from your not so hiding points. The corner of the tent, like lift up like a quarterstaff, like lifting it up, and then you would see
Sneaky
appearing in a
stealth.
flash of mist this mage as he misty steps out of the difficult terrain. And then he begins kind of like moving down. Yeah, he's gonna move towards the tower, so like trying to like use the zombies as cover to like move towards the tower itself, just trying to get himself distance, and that will be his turn. And you see like a bit of like lightning crackle in his hands, but nothing happened yet. Maida.
So, how many zombies are left? Are there no zombies left?
There
One
are
zombie
plenty of zombies to choose from, Maida.
There's
There
so many fucking zombies.
There are
There's so many
4
zombies.
around
So many
Katia,
zombies.
3 around Kane. These fucking K and M names, guys. Like, Jesus. 3 around Kane, 2 of which are like restrained by these like magical vines that he's summoned. And then there's another group of 4 which have like just left the tower, and it looks like you can see this mage is beginning to move behind that far group, like going towards the tower for perhaps better cover, or at least and it looks like he should like teleported out of the tent and like go quietly about being spotted, but you guys can see him.
Kane's gonna use a free action to say, "Kill the sorcerer."
I am going to go
Free
for the sorcerer
Yeah.
Go for it. Make an attack.
with my bow.
Hell yeah.
Oh, apologies. All right, 17 on him. He's not wearing any armor, so that will hit. It sinks into like his shoulder.
Yeah.
You were you didn't stealth,
Nope.
so you wouldn't get sneak attack. Unless you want to take it back, but you know.
Nope.
All right. What are you gonna do for bonus action?
I'm gonna look at my hands and summon a blade.
A soul knife.
Yup.
Cool.
And gonna do a ranged attack on that.
Sure thing. So your soul knife. What is its range?
60 feet.
60 foot. You'll easily be able to catch him with that. Then. He's only about. He's more or less on the cusp of like 60 foot from you now, actually. So he's just on the edge of it. So you summon the soul knife and you hurl it forward. Make your attack.
Ooh.
An 11. Perhaps it's just like the snap from where you've like shot him with the short bow. But he just seems like hears it coming and just like dives to the side and just like and like just like reaches the end of its range and it just kind of like vanishes into nothing. That psychic energy just lost.
Me and him are gonna fight.
Psychic damage as well. Psychic damage is good.
Son.
Not many
Soul Knife
creatures
is
have
crazy
resistance to
OP.
psychic damage.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Beautiful. Zombles. The zombies are going to.
Zombles?
Yeah, the zombles. The zombles is zombling.
The zombies of
The
Zimbledon.
zomblings?
Yeah, the zombles of Zimbledon.
Zombie.
They're going to close
Makes
the
sense.
distance on Kane and on Katya.
Oh.
And then Katya, 6 zombies are going to try to slam at you with just like their fists, just try to pound you into the ground. So these are to hit you. A 5, a 13, a 10, a 10, a 10. Jesus Christ, a 17.
Jeez.
So I think only the 17 might hit.
Yeah, two.
Getting Kaz vibes.
For some reason, all my rolls are being whispered to me, and I don't know why.
What?
They need to be whispered to you. It is necessary.
There you go. Never whisper rolls.
Alright.
Right. So yeah. So I will now roll your damage.
No.
Just the one hit you correctly.
2.
2 hit you.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, 1 for 2.
Oh, was it 2 damage? Can you see the damage?
I thought I did.
I can't see
can't
the
see it.
damage.
I saw what you just rolled before.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Never
so you're
mind.
gonna
Yes,
it's
four, four
I think
damage.
I think a 17 is the only one. It's 5 damage total because it's a +1 strength.
okay,
As it slams into you. It's like
So
just
3 damage.
cracks you
5
across the
damage.
face as they're all like wailing on you, like just like bang, 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 slamming at you. You're just like bringing your blades up to block as best you can. But these things do not fear getting their wrists cut on your rapiers as they just slam at you. Alrighty. And then on Kane, there is 5 incoming. And now you should actually be able to see my rolls.
Yay.
Or miss.
Wow. These rolls.
Hell yeah. Fuck
N-
yeah.
next
Oh,
level,
shit
next
zombie.
level
My
plays.
God.
Next level plays. And that is the zombie's turn. Katya, you are well and truly getting surrounded here by this swarm.
Okay, see if this is working now. I am. Who's the closest? I don't think I can see it yet.
So the mage's not really close to you anymore. He's about 20 foot away. But then the zombies, there are 6 of them all within close proximity, all within 5 foot of you. And they're beginning to surround you.
Okay, and I still have duel with my short sword, so
Yep.
I'll hit the 2 closest.
Perfect. One of them's the one who's like critical, who like you hurt before, and who Mercurial shot, but seemed just to keep standing. Make your attacks. 15 will hit. Don't beat your damage.
I don't think I hit the real one.
And 18 will hit as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, if you always hit the one on the leftmost one, so just left of the word short
I
sword,
got it.
it's the cross swords you want to be going for.
Okay, cool.
I love the zombie attacks, just like slam, 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 slam.
Come on and slam.
I went through. Still went through on my end.
Yep, 8 piercing damage on the first one. You plunge your blade into the zombie. Let's see if it stays standing. And that one falls to the ground dead as you like bring it back and then plunge the other one out, like kind of cross yourself towards the other one and catch it in the hip. For 9 piercing damage. Nice. Anything else, Katya?
I think everybody's pretty much good. Kane, did you get any damage?
He never gets hit.
Okay, then we're good.
Never.
Kane, it is now your turn.
He just sometimes falls asleep a little bit.
Yes, sometimes Kane
Eats
fakes.
too much and gets
It's
into
all
food coma.
tactics.
Food
All
coma's real.
tactics. So okay, I've got to go 5 around me, did I?
Yes.
And
2
how
are
many of them are
restrained still.
restrained? 2 are restrained. And they're all healthy, right? You know.
Yes, they're all completely untouched.
Okay. Let me see what I have here on my arsenal of goodness.
Stop yawning.
Tired.
Yeah.
Mm,
I feel you.
what do I have here? Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna. Obviously, I've got. Oh, fucking hell. I'm going to attack one of the ones that are restrained
Sure. Go for it. Attack at advantage.
with my longsword. By the way, Kane being Kane, it was a majestic sword. Kane just like covered his sword in like fucking bones and shit, so it's like look pretty weird now. Little bones hanging. Oh, it looks good now.
Fucking
It
gross.
looks good. Kane likes it.
He's like a
Much
baby's
tasty.
rattle. Every time he steps, it's like,
Boom. Oh,
oof.
oh my god.
Jesus
Come
Christ.
here, Mr. Kane.
That
Yeah.
zombie dies.
Are you one-handed or two-handing that?
A one-handed. One-handed because I'm wearing a shield.
You got your shield, yeah. 17 damage. Well, that first strike you just like lash out hard, but this zombie's untouched, so it doesn't quite bring it down in one. It's still just about standing, but it is bloodied very badly.
Yay. And I don't want to rage because it's gonna break. That's it. Yeah, that's my turn.
What's gonna
Alrighty.
break?
His spell.
I don't know.
Mercurial.
Can I see
The mage.
the guy?
Yep, he's about 70 foot from you because you've moved 10 foot back.
Okay. I can still shoot from that distance.
I think you got a longbow, so you should be fine. You should
Yeah, I
round
can
it.
shoot.
yeah.
I can shoot up to 600 feet apparently.
Yeah, the disadvantage a lot of that.
Holy
But
shit.
I can shoot 150 feet and then 600.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I'm gonna try and shoot him.
go for it.
I would like to shoot him. May I shoot him?
24 will hit for 10. Your arrow just like soars over it, and he just keeps on running. He's not doing so hot.
I don't have the ability to shoot him again.
But he's still alive. He's just
I
quite
don't
badly
like
injured.
any good. Yeah, he's too far away to Hexblade Curse, so I do nothing else.
Is the bow your hex weapon?
Yeah.
Doesn't he get +1? Was that level?
Only if you have the improved pack weapon, which I think you do have.
I do, and I have that.
Yeah, because it gets us +7.
Yeah, it should be a +1 blow now, wouldn't
Hell yeah.
I think it was already though on the damage.
Yeah,
yeah,
I get
but
like
it-
a +7 to hit, and then a
but-
+5 to.
Yeah, that's. Well, your proficiency bonus is +2. Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your charisma's only +4.
It's my hex weapon and also my pact weapon, and I don't know the difference. But it is both of them.
Mechanics.
Well, it's because I'm Pact of the Blade, but I'm also a Hex Blade. And they named everything, like, so similarly that I honestly can't tell which is which.
It's it all. Hex.
It's just a lot of hex and shit.
A lot of hex.
A lot of hex and shit and a lot of demons. That's all I know.
That
So-
makes sense.
This guy kind of like stands where he is, and he like moves towards the tower. And just before he moves in, he kind of like summons 4 glowing darts of magic as he casts magic missile, and 1 dart each just soars off in each of your directions.
Whoa, how the hell did he know where I was?
You're not hiding. So
I thought it was like Skyrim, where I could just shoot someone from really far away and they're like, yeah, probably nothing.
I'll do this in initiative turn order. So Mercurial, you take 4 points of force damage. Maida, you take 4 points of force damage. Katia, you take 2 points of force damage. And Kane, you take 3 points of force damage. I need you to make a concentration check on your spell.
Can't check. Can't save. Can't save. Can't check. Can't
Con
save.
save, yeah.
I mean, I've got +5 con, so
Yeah, you're fine.
it would be alright.
And then he ducks into the tower and gets full cover, completely out of everyone's line of sight. Maida.
Going to attack with my bow.
Yeah.
Is he still in range?
You can't see him anymore. He's gone like fully into the tower, so you've lost completely line of sight on him.
Okay.
He's like gone flush against the
and-
wall, so you can't see him anymore.
What a butthead. So I am going to. Are there still mini zombies?
Plenty to choose from. There's one next to
Okay.
Katia that's bloodied, one next to Kane that's healthy but restrained, and another one which is bloodied but restrained next to Kane.
I'm gonna go for the one that's around Katia.
Go for it. The injured one. 16 will hit for 8 piercing damage. Still standing.
Alright, and
They're about
then
30 foot from you, those guys. So they're well within soul knife reach if you want to summon one of those.
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Beautiful. Just on the same one?
Yeah.
That will definitely hit for 8 psychic
Yeah.
damage. And I don't think your soul blades your soul blades give you an immediate sneak attack, do they? But you would get it because Katia's next to them, because they've closed the distance.
Yay.
So that's a total of 16 damage. Unless you would have liked to use sneak attack on the first one, but you know, potato potato.
Nah.
Great. Let me see here. So zombie is going to make a con save then. See if he can stay alive. Oof. Just.
Mm.
Although you do this overwhelming amount of damage, this zombie just does not lie down. Just stays standing.
Bruh.
There you go. There you go.
Katia's
Welcome to
These-
smack him
Zombieland,
in the
people.
head.
DC was 21, got a 21.
Welcome to Zombieland.
Mm.
Anything
Double
else,
tap.
Meta?
No, that's it.
Alright, zombies' turns. Katia. Come on and slam.
Come on,
Alright.
Islam.
I
Oh my
think
god.
The
Oh
22
Jesus!
will hit,
Fuck you.
and the 23 should hit. What about the 16? Is that a miss?
No, that's a hit.
Oh, okay,
I
so
got 15.
that's 3 hits, so it's going to be... One of them is a crit, so that's 46 plus 3. So that's going to be 17 points of bludgeoning damage.
I hate everybody. I'm down.
You're done.
Yeah, I only had 17 left.
These zombies wail on you just the right amount to knock you unconscious, and then they kind of survey the battlefield and turn their attention on the only one who's within their walking distance, who's Kane, and they will move all of them and fully surround Kane.
It's so fucking good.
Kane is gonna go to town, bro. Trust me. Kane is gonna go to town.
Kane, there is currently around you about 9 zombies, 2 of which are still restrained.
Kane rage, Kane rage.
No, sorry, 10 zombies around you, Kane, and 5 of them are destined to attack you this turn. First 2 are at disadvantage from their
the second one hits, hit, miss.
So you're gonna
Oh,
take
God.
same as Katia, 46 plus 3 damage, much less than what I got for her. Shit rolls. So you're gonna take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. These things finally begin wailing through. The bone armor you're wearing begins to crack under the weight of these blows, and you see Katia is like bleeding out on the ground, just like maybe like 5-10 foot from you now. That will be the zombie's turn. Katia, death saving throw, please. I think she's dead in real life.
Left.
She just left in real
She's
life.
done.
Hang on, I'll get her block up.
Stop fighting. Hey.
This specific tab.
I'm fighting. What have I talked to us?
That's our rats. I need to roll a death save.
It's a hammer, not a rolling sack down.
Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Did you kill her?
That's 2 failures.
Oh.
Hey, that doesn't count. She wasn't here.
She wasn't here, so I rolled on her behalf, and I rolled in that one. Kane, you're up.
Ah, fuck.
I think Katia is the only
Is it
healer
a
in the group.
potion? Oh no. I'm
Does
gonna have
anyone
to,
have a healing potion?
You guys definitely have healing potions. Mercurial,
don't.
you have at least one.
I have a healing potion,
How
but
far
I'm
is
very
Katya from
far
me?
away.
Katia is
How
about 10
far
foot
is-
from you, but you are completely surrounded by zombies. So to get out, you're gonna have to try to shove one and like try to overpower
If
it.
I dunk an arrow in a healing potion and shoot her with it.
Don't worry.
No.
Kaden looks at Kata like, and uses his healing saliva.
Oh, amazing.
We've lost her.
Healing word. We have
Mm.
lost
Lost
Katia.
her. She's actually dead.
There you go.
I know
Oh.
she's back.
So I gave her 4 hit points.
Beautiful.
And then I'm gonna. Oh fuck. That was a bonus action, wasn't it?
You nearly died, but you're not dead.
Kane saved your life by
you
spitting
were
on
one
you.
failed death save away from death because Harry rolled for you and rolled a crit fail.
What?
You're welcome.
What? No!
You're
That's
welcome.
not fair.
Drama. Kane, you still have your action. Please, that was only your bonus action.
I know.
But you are surrounded. Try to call out to your mage friend again. You know, after you told him you're going to kill everything you loved.
Hang on a second. I got 9. I don't know. It's fucking survived, isn't mine? You say like this. Some of them are what? Is it 2 damage or 2 critical or something? But what did you say again?
2 are bloodied. One of which is one's critical and one's bloodied, but the bloodied one is restrained by you, and there's another restrained one as well, who's healthy.
The one is critical is not restrained.
No, it's not restrained. Some of them have had to move into the difficult terrain to like fully surround you, but they've had enough movement speed to be able to do that.
And I have 9 around me, right?
10 in total, but only 8 immediately that can actually reach you. Because if they're just
Right,
like
I'm gonna
reaching
take.
over
I'm
the
gonna take the
shoulders.
dodge action.
Beautiful. Your shield comes up, ready to rumble. Mercurial.
I'm gonna try to hold him. Help me, help Kane. Maybe Kane not you know.
Also,
Come
Kane,
in.
if you can make me 3 concentration saving throws, please, for your entangle.
Oh yeah. 1, 2.
There it goes. They're no longer restrained. So, Mercurial, what are you doing?
Hang on, I'm working out some things.
Katia is back up, so
There's a fuck ton of them down there.
there's a fuck ton.
Okay, cool.
How far away am I from everything that's happening?
About 30 foot from the zombies and Kane and Katia, and then about 60, 70 foot from where the mage has stepped into this tower.
If I could teleport 30 feet, how many of them would be within 5 feet of me?
You could position yourself to teleport next to Kane, and you could then get, from that perspective, just based on how they're around him, you could get, the most you could get would be about 4.
4 out of how many?
10.
Out of 10. And there's no way I can position myself. Like, if I got a bit closer and then teleported, could I get any more?
Unless you were teleporting on top of Kane, which you unfortunately can't do. There's no way. If you imagine it on a grid, it's like Kane is in the middle, and then he has 8 around him, and then more like on either diagonal.
Kane, why you gotta be so big?
Get
Taking up so much
badass Kane.
space.
But yeah, the most you get would be 4.
Okay. I'll take 4.
Sure.
So I'm
Luckily,
going
2 of them
to-
are very badly hurt.
I'm going to use my phase step, which is a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get in the middle of the 4 of them,
Yep, easily
and
done.
then because I'm currently a Sama, each creature within 5 feet of me of my choice will take fire damage equal to my charisma modifier, which is 6.
They just take it. There's
They
no
just
save.
take it. There's no save.
Wow,
They just take 6 fire damage.
that's ridiculous. Seems broken.
That's really good.
My god.
And then I'm going to use my action to disengage, and I'm gonna run the fuck back up the hill again.
Fair dues.
Run!
Oh, it's getting hot
So
in
you
here.
just see Mercurial appear in front of you, they all get hurt, and then he just runs away.
One of them doesn't die from the fire washing over it, but is now critical. The one that was critical, you actually sorry, that was not the one that was critical, it was the one that was bloodied. The one that was critical, still standing despite this
I
soul knife
admire that
arrow.
zombie.
And now there's fire washing over it, it's still standing. But the one that was bloodied, you actually managed to just like wash the fire over, and it just collapses to the ground dead.
Cool. Yeah, and then I run back up the hill. Like a little bitch.
Beautiful.
So I'm 30 feet away.
Yep, you're 30 foot back now. Anything else, Mercurial?
No, that's everything I can do.
Cool.
Because I use my action to not get hit.
There is a DC. It's DC 14.
It doesn't say that on me, it only says the DC 14 for the autumn and winter ones.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Wow, that's dumb. Yeah, sure, that's insane.
Are you seeing the same?
No, I believe it. It's just madness.
It's on the autumn for the charmed and
Yeah,
the
I
winter
just checked
for the
it, yeah.
frightened it is, but the...
It's just because it said if it means to make a saving throw. Normally a fire effect would prompt a saving throw.
No, they just
Guess
catch
not.
fire. They just can't... That's how mad I am! They just catch fire!
So angry, everything he loves catches fire. Right, he will then poke his head out from the tower once more, and he is going to cast another magic missile, and he is going to focus on those of you who are too far for his zombies to deal with, because he thinks that that will be a problem. So he is going to put, let's see who gets what. Just gonna lost 2d2s here. 2 of them are going to go onto Maida, because she shot him real bad. And then 1 of them is going to go on to Mercurial.
You hurt his feelings, and also his body.
Maida,
by
you
shooting
take
him.
6 points of force damage. Mercurial, you take 4, as these bolts just like these little darts of magical energy just like slam into your sides. And none of you are concentrating on spells, so that's all fine. Maida. He's ducked back in the cover and you've lost line of sight of him again.
You said how much?
You take 6 points of force damage.
Is there any way I can move to where I'm within sight of him?
The only way you think you could probably get sight on him would be you'd have to probably move inside that tower, which is about 60 foot. So if you took your bonus action to dash, you could theoretically make it, yes. But you might enter melee with him. He's like gone through the door and then immediately gone right and like it's like flash up against the wall. So he's got like complete cover from your angle.
Alright, bonus action to get within range.
Yep, you dash all the way up within melee of him, and like as you kind of run over, he's like, ah!
And then I'm gonna use my short sword
Beautiful.
for melee.
Yeah, as you're kind of like running, you kind of like sling the short bow over your shoulder, draw the short sword, swing around the corner, lash out, and he just like dives back, and the sword just ting off the stone as it just misses him. Anything else, Beta?
And that is hold on.
I think you've used all your movement, you've taken your action, I don't think there's anything left you can do.
I can't.
Yeah, use your bonus action to dash up
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I can't move. Okay, next.
It's the Zomble's turn, and they are going to go for Kane.
Yay!
All disadvantage because I'm
Yeah. He
defending.
attacks all its advantage. Here we go.
Miss,
3,
miss,
4,
miss,
5,
miss,
6, 7,
miss.
1, 2,
Hit.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one.
Miss.
Beautiful. So of them all,
I
one
like to
hit.
think that one hit is the zombie we've tried to kill like 3 times.
It is
who's still
7
standing
damage
on a
though,
single
Kane.
hit point. He's the most
Fucking hell, that's
dedicated
more damage than
zombie.
before.
Yeah, it was a good hit. This one, unfortunately, is you're so busy trying to you catches like a little small chink in your armor and catch you in the back of the head. A cheap shot. The other one, I'm going to make an intelligence check to see if it realizes that Katia is conscious. It doesn't realize Katia is conscious.
How intelligent
Yay.
is a zombie?
-4.
Wow.
Pretty dumb.
Yeah, it's not.
I was giving it a 15 to see if it even spot her. It's just so busy trying to reach Kane, and his delicious.
Just doing zombie. The guy said kill them all, you know? He's like, that one's dead.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished.
Katia, you're prone on the ground. You've just been brought back.
Can I use cure wounds on myself?
Yes, that's your action. Good, nice healing.
I can't see it. It's
You got 17 healing.
Okay, cool. So I'm back.
Pretty much.
Okay, so is there any cover around me that I can see?
Around you currently, the best cover would either be that well, or the tower that you can see Maida's standing in the doorway of.
What about the tent?
Can I
You can do the tent.
What?
can
The
I
tent
move
will-
behind Maida, like more towards Kane?
Yeah, well,
Like
Kane is
over
currently surrounded by
here.
zombies. He's quite close to you. Kane's only about maybe 10 foot from you. He's just on the other side of a
Alright.
swarm of zombies.
Okay, so the zombies are like this area here.
The tokens already mean anything. They give you an idea. So, like, you've kind of gone down, and, like, about 10 foot away is this, like, horde of zombies with Kane in the middle. And then, like, kind of away from that, kind of, like, north, let's say, for argument's sake, is this tower in which Maid is standing in, and you see she's just going to swing at someone in the tower. You probably heard the cry of shock from the mage.
So I can't attack him though, right?
Yeah, you've already used your action to cast your
Yeah,
wounds, but you can
use
move, and you could bonus act. You could use your bardic inspiration to inspire someone.
I'll use my bardic inspiration on Kane
Perfect.
here.
So Kane, you get an extra D6, I believe.
Mhm.
And then anything else, Katia?
No. I
Beautiful.
think I'm good.
Alrighty. So you're going to hold your ground. Do you stay prone on the ground, or are you going to stand up again? I will say staying prone on the ground will mean if something does attack you, it will be an advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna
Sure.
stand up.
Pick yourself up. Dust yourself down. Kane, it's your turn.
Right. Kane's gonna use bonus action.
Yep.
Kane is gonna rage.
Beautiful.
No.
Enough of smelly zombies. Where is it?
There's 1 critical, 2 injured, and then 6
And then I can
healthy.
use my
And then I'm gonna use.
back up.
So that is 1 critical, 2 injured.
1 critical, 2 injured, and then 6 healthy currently.
There's a lot of them. I think I'm gonna take another dodge action just to be safe.
Sure. Probably a good plan.
Who's gonna keep them busy? Kill them. And that's it. That's my turn.
Nice. Mercurial, you're up. You're 30 foot back from these zombies.
Mm-hmm.
He's got hit by a dart of force from the tower, but Mid is
Second
up there now.
He keeps hitting me with fucking shit, and I don't like it.
And there's also Kane surrounded by zombies right
He
now.
keeps hitting me with fucking magic missile. So I'm going to cast shield.
Okay, so you can declare that you're going to cast shield whenever I target you with magic missile. It's a
Oh,
reaction. So if you want to take back that 4 damage from before and expend a spell slot, you can do.
I would like to
Do that, certainly. You haven't used your reaction for the previous one, so if you want to, you cast it twice and get back the other damage, whatever that was, you can do.
No, just for the last one, because I only realized I had it at that point, to be honest.
Fair enough. Yeah, so that's a good one to use against magic missile if you don't want to take all the damage. But that was your reaction, so that doesn't really take anything up on this turn.
Didn't do anything. Okay, so Kane is surrounded by fucking zombies.
About 8 zombies still within melee of him, and then 1/9 zombie trying to reach him. But that 9th zombie might realize Kathy has just stood up.
It's just there are 8 zombies around him and a 9th zombie going for him.
Yeah. They're not very intelligent.
How hurt is the 9th zombie, and how hurt is Kane?
Kane looks pretty rough, I think.
Okay.
I'm injured.
You are hurting. I can only target one thing at a time. I really wish I had some sort of like AOE effects.
So
But I'm a
I'm
sharpshooter.
I'm blooded. Sorry, blooded.
Yeah, Kane is just bloodied.
Well,
Just blooded.
I guess I'm just gonna try and keep hitting them with my longbow. 'cause
Sure,
it's
there's
more
one that's
than
critical.
far.
Or there's 2 injured ones, which you just washed over fire with. You have Eldritch Blast, remember, as well. You don't, if you want to
Oh,
mix it up.
yeah, I forgot about
I
that.
do have Eldritch
But it
Blast.
might do less
but
damage, sure.
Eldritch Blast does 1d10, while my longbow is like a d8 plus 5, so it like...
Statistically more better.
Yeah. I'm also more likely to hit with my longbow than Eldritch Blast.
Fair dues.
I mean, we've been rolling pretty good.
Yeah. I haven't been for my damage.
They're not super hard to hit, these zombies,
Oh,
I would
yeah?
say.
Damn it, kill the zombies, goddammit! Kill the zombies,
Okay,
please!
I shoot one with my fucking bow.
Go for it.
Hell yeah.
17 hits for 10 piercing damage, yeah. And is that the critical
Yeah,
one?
the
you're
shit
going
kicked
for?
out of him.
Yeah, I'll try and hit a critical one. Just try and get it to lay the fuck down.
You've hit this one, and this one that has taken 2 arrows, a soul knife cut, fire washing over it. Finally, this
Oh
time
my
the
God.
arrow just goes through one ear and out the other, and the head just kind of goes with the momentum. And this headless zombie, for a moment, it reaches for Kane, and then Kane, you just like butt it with like the back of your like shield. You just knock it down, it just falls back and just like stops moving on the ground, dead.
Can I just yell at the voice in my head, just, why didn't you collect these earlier? Why are they still walking around?
And you just hear, these are not souls. Best be dealing with them.
Voice in the head.
What the fuck is up?
It's Raven.
It's Raven. It's my buddy Raven.
Okay.
Yes.
And you probably even hear from Raven, It's good to see you're protecting your friends even though you're mad at them.
You can tell you're mad.
Corpses aren't good to hang out with, okay?
Tell that to Kane.
I called you a corpse, Kane.
I think it was more
I think
suggesting
it
that
was more
Kane's surrounded
referencing
by
that you're
zombies.
just hanging out with a lot of
So-
corpses.
A lot of bones.
Or was it insulting your
lot of flesh.
intelligence?
I think he was insulting him.
Maida,
I mean,
this mage like turns
Raven
to
is a
you,
bitch.
like points his quarterstaff at you, and just like 3 bolts of arcane energy will come billowing out towards you as he fires an arcane missile at you again. This is all going on you though, so it's going to be 11 points of force damage as all 3 bolts hit you.
Good.
Bless you.
Get him, Maida. Get him.
But you're up next, and he is standing right next to you.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah, please.
What do you want?
Going to spray him with poison.
Go for it.
Sparkling stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever.
He has to make a con save. Why would you do that to him? He's only a squishy mage.
That's
Needs
fine.
it.
He's a
He
dick.
need-
Fuck that squishy
Yeah.
mage.
It's a fucking ass.
Ah! Begins coughing up poison as you just sprayed poison in his eyes. He's critical, Maida. He's barely alive, but he's like falling back against like ah! Why have you come here?
I'd say leave him, and maybe we can, if he's down, then we're fine.
He's still alive, but yeah, he's close to death. Anything else,
Get
Maida?
these zombs. Let's get these zombs.
So you're gonna let me tie you up with this rope. And if you refuse, then I'm going to continue with my attacks.
Okay, that sounds like an intimidation check. Make me an intimidation check.
I got this. Thank
21?
you.
Sure, fine. Just don't kill me.
Beta's a scary motherfucker.
Spits in his face.
And then
and tie him up. Jesus Christ. Jinky. Jinky.
Hey, it didn't come out of my mouth, it came out of my hand.
Let me tie you up, bitch.
And I grab him by the rope and I just start dragging.
Sure. So you'll have to.
Shit.
It'll take your action to tie him up next turn.
Oh no!
Okay.
But he's not gonna fight back. Like he's letting.
Okay.
He's like, yeah,
He's
okay,
fucked.
you win. I'm
He's
fucked.
critical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't call off the zombies though.
We can save him for next.
So the zombies. I'm gonna see if this intelligent zombie over here is actually gonna go for Katya, or just
No, you won't.
move in on Kane.
He stays
Yeah.
far away.
He loves Kane. Kane,
Oh, great.
big wheels coming in. You dodged again, didn't you?
Yeah.
All at
The
disadvantage.
raging.
Here we go.
Miss. Miss. Miss.
What is it?
Miss. Miss.
Hell yeah.
Hit.
Oh, hit.
One hit. This is some pretty good value from a dodge. 3
Yeah.
points of bludgeoning damage, Kane.
1. So that's 1 damage, 2 damage.
3.
3.
Oh wait, I'm raging, so that's half. So be round down or is
Hell yeah, Kane.
Half the 1. Alright, and Katya, you see these zombies just wheeling on. You can barely even see Kane
Yeah.
in the middle of the melee. You can probably just occasionally see like his head, his like big crocodilian like nose like in the air as he's like pivoting
You
around
can
to
just
protect
hear like
himself.
a bunch of smacks.
It's like, have you ever seen
What?
the Foley artists who are just like slapping the turkey to like make like the sound
I
effect?
like to imagine, because he is a lizard folk, it's kind of like listening to somebody just like beat the shit out of like a leather sofa.
Yeah.
Like if there's a big leather armchair in the middle of there, they're just all smacking it.
Zombie, this baby can take so many hits.
I mean, he might be sweaty, so it sounds a little bit wet.
The lizard folk sweat? The lizards sweat? Is that a thing lizards
lizards
do?
sweat?
I mean, they skin like leather.
I think they
so, like,
lose
how you
they
make,
lose
like-
heat through their tail. I think.
Well, isn't the whole point of lizards that they can't even make their own heat?
They absorb the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that video
Alright.
of the chicken that gets slapped to be cooked. Kane slowly
I
cooking.
love the cooked slap chicken. I hate that it starts to work.
Oh my god. Alright.
And they just break
Um,
the machine like so.
I'm gonna do the dual attack again. I'm gonna do 2 short sword attacks.
Go for it.
On the closest one to Kane.
Perfect. There's 2 injured ones that Mercurial like washed fire over, so you can get close to those, no problem.
Can I do one and then the other one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me...
Make your attacks.
In the interest of honesty, I think I said I did 6 fire damage. I was wrong. I only do 4 fire damage.
Perfect.
Interest of honesty. I do my other one. You got
Yeah,
it?
go for it. Make both. The 15 definitely
I'm just
hits.
trying to make sure. I'm trying to make sure it goes through because it's not showing up on my end.
They're showing up for me, no problem.
Okay.
So yeah,
cool.
both attacks hit. You kind of like lash out with the first one, and as it kind of like you're beginning to get the attention away from Kane, and then you spring another one and stab it in the side, and these zombies begin to like turn their heads towards you, and it's like, ugh. But yeah, they're looking pretty rough now. They're both bloodied, these ones, after those strikes.
Fuck you, zombies. They're
Middle
just
fingers up.
bloodied? Holy fuck. Wait, how many are left?
8 zombies remain of the original 12.
Oh god.
3 of them are
Can we
blooded.
like get this guy to like make him stand down?
I mean, he can probably control them.
Right.
He told them to attack. He can probably tell them to.
I don't know
Just
if Kane. I
knock
don't
him
know if
out.
Kane's the best one to make him do that.
I'm very persuasive,
him
but
out.
I'm also
Yeah,
like
let's
up
wait.
a
Let's wait for
hill.
Mercurial.
I'm just like yelling down the hill, like, call them off!
Knock him in the head.
And Kathy, you're not using any of your fighting styles, like a defensive flourish now would be good, because these guys might take an attack
yes.
against you. Sure,
Sorry,
so
sorry.
that will go on the first attack, the 9 piercing damage. So you can roll an extra d6, I think, for you. Is it a d8? I'm not sure.
No, I think it's just a D6.
So whatever your bardic
think that's what
die is. It's d6, yeah.
Yeah,
Leo
D6.
just pushed Bigby off and he just fell so slowly through like 4 different levels.
And are you what flourish are you going to use? Are you going to use a mobile flourish, which allows you to
No.
like move, a slashing flourish, so you can do like you can basically slash through someone,
So
or
many
a
floors.
defensive
Slash.
flourish. So then like basically you kind of like you do a little bit extra damage, but then you like defend yourself. So your armor class goes up equal to whatever you rolled.
Ooh.
So you can either
Defensive. Yeah, then let's do the defensive.
defensive. That's a good one for this situation because again you're like entering this melee combat. So yeah, you also
Okay,
do an extra
cool.
3 damage to that first attack.
Hell yeah.
And for a future note, if on your main attack action, if you manage to crit with the first attack, and then you choose to flourish, that would be a doubled that roll. So it could potentially be plus 12 to your armor class if you rolled really, really well. Something to bear in mind for the future.
Ooh. Oh hell yeah.
Kane,
Okay. I'm gonna spice things up a little bit here.
so you're not going to dodge this time.
How many of them is 8 left? Yeah.
There's still 8. You're still fully surrounded, but Kathy is now like on the other side, beginning to like draw a couple off you.
I'm gonna carry on dodging, man, because too many of them. I'm just gonna dodge one more time.
Keep
Yeah,
dodging.
perfect. Beautifully done.
I'm gonna dodge one more time, and I will use my bonus action. Oh no, I can't cast spells because I'm raging, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna dodge.
All right. Yeah, you just take your dodge action. Mercurial.
Hence his muscles. And then like,
I bet you can't guess
Stick
what
figure
I'm
his
gonna
hide.
do. I bet you can't guess.
Is it shoot
all
with
you
the
got?
bow?
It may be shoot another zombie with the bow.
Sure. The most injured one.
Look, we're all doing the same thing here. There's a lot of zombies.
Most warlocks spam Eldritch Blast. Mercurial, shoot the bow.
I mean, I don't know how many
The bow.
arrows I've shot at this point. I'm gonna start
I
running
mean,
out.
she is a.
Well, they're pretty
A
fucking
hexblade,
strong
so-
zombies.
It's not even that they're strong. They're just kind of like persisting.
Yeah,
the
they're
headstones are
hard to
good.
kill.
They keep coming back.
Oh, well, what's his face is controlling him?
The 14
Don't
hits
you
is 7
know
damage.
them?
Let me just see here. Oh, for the nat 1, that you just take aim and like loose and like kind of like begin notching your next arrow, thinking ready to fire again, expecting this one not to go down. But this one actually just ragdolls with the first arrow that you had put in it.
I
It is
have
dead.
60 arrows for the record, so tell me whenever I start to run out of those.
Probably fine for the next while. At the end of a combat, generally you can scavenge about half your expended arrows back.
Okay.
Right, just pull them out.
Some of them break and stuff, but on average you get about half back.
Oh my god, stop fighting! What is with you guys today?
The mage will...
Angry rats.
They are very angry today. I can hear them speaking
It's
over
because
my
they're
shoulder.
like teenagers, they're going through like the hormones and things.
Teenage angst.
He will...
Rick, you're an adult. Stay out of it.
No! He doesn't do anything.
I'm just seeing if he does anything.
No, he doesn't do anything.
Like
Promise.
perhaps...
You said he wouldn't.
Like
You
perhaps
said he
making...
didn't do anything.
Make a wisdom saving throw, perhaps, Maida?
Fuck you.
As you see the very recognizable spell,
Charm.
you get advantage on this because you're fighting him, but he's trying to charm you, much like Glassstaff did.
Stop getting charmed.
Wait.
She's a Sneeple. She enjoys a good charm.
Sneeple's not getting any kind of advantage on charm, because isn't that the whole fucking thing?
I don't know. What's the rule?
Oh!
Ah, you're fine. You see him, like, trying to, like, get away with this, and you see right through his ruse. And, like, you see, as soon as that happens, he just goes like, well, shit. And he just drops the staff on the ground. And that will be his turn. Maida, you're up
Okay.
next. If you want to get your rope out and begin tying up, you can do it as your action.
I'm gonna kick the staff away, first of all.
Yep, ting, ting, ting. Just, like, scatters across the like,
Fuck yeah.
stone, like,
Um,
overgrown floor of this old abandoned watchtower.
yes, I would like to tie him up with my action. And I would also like to tell him either you call him those off, and I pull out a blade, and I say, this is gonna go right between your eyes.
You're so evil.
Fine, fine. I'll call them off. I can't do it
You-
immediately. It's almost like I have to do it on my turn.
Oh,
But yeah, make me a sleight of hand check, Maida, just to see how good your rope tying is. You can get advantage because he is going to willingly let you tie him up.
it's almost as if I'd like to do it on my turn.
And roll me one more in case you get higher than the 21.
Would that help against charm?
No.
I can't see it.
Don't worry.
Does she
Alrighty.
know that?
So Maida, just so you know, you do have magical resistance being a UNT, so that means you have advantage on all like spell save effects.
Which
Ooh.
includes charm.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I think, to be fair though, every time a charm has been cast on her, she's already been in combat, so it's like probably wouldn't make any odds
Yeah.
because you get advantage anyway. But like things like big AoE spells and like that, stuff to bear in mind. Alrighty, yeah, but
Yeah.
with a 21, the rope's tight, and like you're probably not going to slip out of that like anytime soon. You don't think? You still got your bonus action on your movement.
I'm gonna start dragging him out of this place. I'm gonna pick up the staff.
Yep.
And then start dragging him out of this place.
Pick on it and start dragging him. Yeah, and you're going to move at half speed because you are dragging, so you could drag him about 15 foot, like out of the tower, and you can see the full view of the battlefield up before you.
Okay.
Zombies' turns. They're not done until the fat lady sings. 2, 3, 4.
Slam, slam,
Five.
slam, slam.
Those
slam,
are all
slam.
against Kane, and they all miss, but the two who Katia pulled are going to turn their attention towards her.
Slam, slam.
For a 13 and a 22. I think the 22 will hit. So that's going to be 4 points of bludgeoning damage to Katia. If she's with us. But the 13 will
Okay,
definitely
sorry.
miss. That's fine. And
Yep.
that is the zombie's turn. Katia, you're up. There are still two zombies. One zombie within, like, melee of you proper.
Okay, and he didn't call him off, I assume.
He hasn't had a chance to yet. But yeah, they're still
Okay,
are
okay,
still
okay.
hostile right now.
Alright, and there's just one? You said 2 or
There's
1?
like a couple next to you, and then the rest are still
Couple.
around Kane. They're like, but their attention is now on you.
Okay, I'll get the 2 around me with my short sword again.
Go for it. The 8 will just hit. And are you going to use a flourish on that one or not?
Yes, I'll use the defensive flourish.
Go for it. Roll your d6 that first attack. Beautiful. Alrighty.
Good damage.
Pretty good damage. Unfortunately, not enough to bring it down, but the second strike you plunge it in. Let's see if it stays up or down. Yeah, the second strike you plunge your short sword in and it just goes and falls to the ground unmoving. There is now only 6 healthy zombies left and 6 dead corpses on the ground. But
I mean, technically they're all dead corpses.
6
just some of
secondary
them are
dead corpses.
standing.
Anything else, Katya? I think that's most of it, but you could back away if you wanted. I don't think she heard me.
No, I didn't. Sorry.
It's fine. So is there anything else? You can back away if you'd like.
Dog. I will get behind Maida.
Perfect. So you like back up, swerve around to the tower to support out your friend. He's like dragging this mage behind her. Kane, there's still 6 zombies around you.
Okay, this time I'm gonna turn into a giant brown bear.
Sure.
Action.
Kane turns into a bear.
Or I guess
So
technically a giant white bear.
This large
just
albino bear.
Large albino brown bear. He looks a lot like a polar bear, but he's smaller.
My AC is 14, right? Because plus my con, because of my
Yep.
Yes, my AC is 14. Okay, beautiful. Cool. So bear. So yeah. So I'm a giant albino bear.
Go for it.
And
make
then,
your- that's your.
Which one is the closest? Which one is more injured?
They're all healthy. These ones. All the injured ones are not
Okay,
dead.
I'm gonna go to the one that's like probably closest to Katya, maybe. I don't know.
Sure.
I'm
go for it.
gonna bite him.
Yeah. 13 will hit for 5 piercing damage.
Oh, he gets he gets +2 because I'm raging. So that's
Very
7
nice.
damage.
7 damage. Beautiful.
And then 2 claw attacks.
Make him.
2
Those will definitely hit. And that's going to be safe for him.
+14 +12. Is he still alive?
I just got to do a roll for it and see. DC 17.
Did it die on-
Ooh. Still alive. Just.
Did he die on Did it die on the third hit? Was it? Did he go
Nah,
down
they
on the
got
third hit?
22 hit points. So you did 21 across the first 2, and then the last one was one that knocked him for a potential save, unfortunately. So he's still standing,
Okay.
despite your massive bear form.
And
Mercurial.
now when all
Yeah,
the
that's it.
zombies hit you, it sounds like they're
My turn.
hitting like a fur rug instead.
Yeah.
Muffled.
By the way, guys, it's the first time you see Kane turn into a bear. So
I feel like it's one of those things where like you're a little surprised, but also not surprised at all. It's like, yeah, I guess that seems like something he would do.
That makes
Checks
sense.
out.
No, some person.
Just looking confused as all hell. Just saw a blur of a white bear go by.
Pretty much. Alright, so.
Bigby, just calm the fuck down.
Bigby does not believe in calming down. He is
Bigby's
a
doing
chaos
his little
rat.
like territorial dance and making sure nobody messes with him, and the others are just like foraging unbothered. He's like, I'm the fucking boss and everyone should know it, and they're like, yeah, I'm just getting a fucking snack, man, chill.
Alright, so Mercurial, what would you like to do?
Take a hot fucking guess.
Is it shoot a longbow?
It maybe shoot a longbow.
Go for it.
What else can I do? Do I hurt a zombie?
15 for 11. Are you shooting the injured one that Kane just like Kane Bear just
Yeah, I'm shooting anything that looks like I'll be able to down it.
Sure. No.
He's
that-
still
Aw.
standing.
Oh,
Good
These
for
these
him.
rolls. Yeah,
These rolls are mad.
get all those good rolls away.
Yep, that's me.
Alright, Evil Mage will do nothing. Maida. He will call off the attack. I see he'll say
Yes.
cease. Go back to the tower.
so why was your first deal to start fighting? Why did you have these zombies immediately get after us? What's your problem?
They're ordered to protect me. I assume you came close to the tent. Then whenever I came outside and went to assess what was going on, the lizard man, wherever he's gone, he said he was going to kill me and all I held dear. So I told him to kill you all.
Very true. But
I'm the victim here.
I
Look, are you going to rob me and leave like normal bandits?
I believe he told them to kill us before Kane told him that. The thing that was made him tell him to kill us was just me shooting them.
No, Kane, you shot first.
Yeah.
Mercurial shot
the
Yeah,
tent.
Kane-
Which
Kane-
in my
Kane said it's gonna come
defense,
and kill the
there's
zombies.
zombies.
Kane got within 10 foot of the tent. Zombies started coming towards Kane. Mercurial shot first. Then he came out. I was like, what's going on here? And then Kane was like, we're going to kill you and all you hold dear. And then he was like, alright, kill them. And then he went back in his tent. That was exactly play by play how it happened.
And honestly, I had suggested it. Okay. Disregard our trigger happy friend.
The
And
bear.
I pushed the bear back by his snout.
Where's that
We were
sniffing him?
told. Oh my god.
Very close. Right to his face.
Good bear.
Good bear.
Good bear.
It's okay, you can pet him.
Okay,
We won't
so
bite unless we say so.
He's
I think
very
I'm gonna be
friendly.
I'm gonna be vague about it. I'm gonna just say we happen to fall upon this scenario here and be like, what's going on here?
We are but humble traveler.
Yeah, we're
We're
just
armed
like
to the
passing
fucking
through
Then
and
pass through ahead, and the remaining zombies and I won't bother you.
Can I
what did he
tell that
protect-
they've been called off? Because I'm still up
I-
the fucking hill.
They're
I-
all
I
moving
feel-
away.
Okay, then I will start
I
to come
feel
down
like
the hill.
we are owed a fucking explanation because we're hurt and now this is gonna lose a day on our travels and arrows and ammo and energy.
And you are bandits who literally just attacked me. You showed up to my campsite,
and we
unannounced,
could've
you didn't
killed
call
you.
out. Exactly,
Do you-
you nearly did.
Now you're outnumbered.
Why do you have a
Do you
fuck
wanna
ton
be
of
killed?
zombies?
No, of course not. That's why I called off the zombies.
Why do you have a fuck ton of zombies?
I'm a necromancer.
Where did you get them?
You can make me, actually, you probably wouldn't know this, but you can make me an Arcana check, Mercurial, to see if you can recognize that symbol in his head.
You were gonna say, and then I
before
was
you
like,
go,
I
can
am
I
not
can I
from
can
here.
I assist? I can assist her.
I was gonna say
Or
you
is
instead
this
could make a history check to try to see if you could recognize the
Yeah,
garb
well,
that he's
then
wearing.
I'll assist in the history check then with him.
So Mercurial wouldn't know this.
I don't recognize shit.
Yeah, Mercurial doesn't recognize it at all, but Mercurial also doesn't recognize the garb because Mercurial's not from here. So he's never gonna recognize anything about the history of this place.
What about?
Hey, Mercurial knows some history.
Shit.
It's just from over 1,000
Kane,
years ago.
you can make
What
a history
about-
check if you want to try to see if you recognize as a bear.
Me?
Yeah, I
As
think
a
you.
bear.
I think you produce
I
your
don't
own
think.
scores though,
Yeah,
your
I
intelligence
use my-
scores.
Oh
I was
my
gonna
god.
say I don't think you're gonna do anything on this.
I go around and start pulling my
Kane?
arrows out of zombies,
Yeah.
both living and dead.
Perfect. Kane, you can't describe to the group what this is, but you recognize that this you recognize the red robes he's wearing. This is usual for a Thay wizard, which is a land like far to the east of here, where wizards like tend to pattern their flesh with like tattoos. And that you would even recognize the tattoo in his head probably represents a wizard school of magic. but you're not sure what school because you haven't particularly
I'm
trained
gonna take
in
a
that style.
wild guess and say necromancy,
But
considering all the zombies.
Kane, you've seen Red Wizards of Thay on Chult. Some of them are on Chult too. You've seen them. They're generally up to, no good, but they tend to stick to their own devices. They don't tend to bother settlements or anything like that.
But then what is he doing here?
I vote we kill him.
Yeah, he's bothering.
Well, you guys don't know this
No
because Kane's a
settlements.
bear and he can't
Yeah,
share
I'm a
that
bear.
information.
I don't care what Kane found out. I vote we kill him
But
based
we
on the fact he has a
know
fuck
we
ton of
can't
zombies and he shot
because-
us.
Don't
We
kill
have
me. I
animals.
have
We have
money.
Animal.
We can take
We can
that
speak
after
to
you're
animal-
dead.
It's hidden.
We can find that after
It's-
you're dead.
We can speak to animals. Right?
Mercurial can't speak to animals anymore because Mercurial took a different Eldritch Invocation.
Well, what about me? I can speak to
Well,
animals.
technically,
Yeah,
I
if you
did.
cast it,
Technically, I gave it up to get my current thing.
Yeah.
I'm
But shouldn't I have
pretty
all of those
sure
now anyway?
I can speak to
I
animals.
thought I could take that at 3rd level. Or was it only 5th
Wait,
level?
I thought.
You
I
swapped
thought.
out so you get the longbow.
Yeah, but could I have that
Shit.
at 3rd level or 5th level?
3rd.
Okay.
Wait.
Because surely I should be able to speak to animals at some point in the future when it just catches up. Because I just switched it so I could get it early.
Yeah, you can get it back later, but you don't have it currently, is what I mean.
Maida, you can't speak to animals.
I mean, Kane can speak to
Speak to
animals.
But
snakes.
Kane's...
Just... Yeah, but
I
he's
can-
not going to be a bear
I swapped my spell out
forever.
and I leveled up.
Oh Jesus!
I'm gonna
No one
swap
can speak
it.
to animals
I
anymore.
fucking swapped it. Kane, you made me swap it.
No one
Okay,
can
you
speak.
made me
We went
swap
from 3 members of the party being able to speak to animals to none in
None.
one level up.
Wait, I've wait, never wait, been wait, able wait. to. I have only been able to communicate with snakes.
I
Yeah.
had to
But
switch
No,
mine so
no,
I
no.
could
I'm
actually
pretty
get
sure I
stuff.
used to be able to have. Wait.
Fuck, I can't.
Eh.
It's fine. Kane's a
No,
bear.
it's not.
He can share this
Not
information
to mention,
later.
it's not like we need this guy's money. They said solve the undead problem, get money. If we kill him, we solve the undead problem and we get money anyway, regardless of his money.
Okay. I agree with you, and I don't want to piss Mercurial off because they are Sandler already.
I mean,
Hey,
seriously, why
I'm
shouldn't,
gonna
why
go-
are you
I'm
here?
gonna
Why
go
shouldn't we
inside
kill you?
as
You're
this is
bothering
happening,
everyone with
Kane-
your stupid dead
Kane is
people.
gonna go into the tower, see what's going on in there.
Okay.
You're
Yeah,
just
Kane-
gonna fucking wander around?
He's a bear. What are they gonna do?
Yeah,
I'm
Kane-
gonna go with Kane.
Kate,
Okay,
if you-
I'm
if you
gonna
go
kill
in-
the. We're gonna question this motherfucker.
And maybe
luck,
kill
guys.
him. We'll see
Can
what
I?
happens.
Can I intimidate him? And
Yeah, if you're trying to
just
scare him,
say-
threatening to kill him, yeah, go for
Can
it.
I help?
Yeah,
You can assist.
I'm a summer. I'm
So,
scary.
just basically tell me what you know. Why are you here?
Why are you bothering people with all your dead people?
Right. Okay.
He was bothering a mining camp or something.
I just
I
don't
don't
understand.
remember the details of this.
So-
you were bothering someone with something.
So what happened was there was a guy back in Fanland called Darren Elderleaf, the ex-adventurer, the retired adventurer, and he heard stories from prospectors in the hills that someone is digging around the ruins in his old oil well, but the prospectors reported being chased from the area by undead, but no one was hurt. He asked them the characters visit the ruins, a 2 days march northeast of Fanland, to find out who's there and what they're up to.
Okay.
So what?
Who
Basically,
are you and
what
what
are
the
you
fuck
up
are you
to?
up to?
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 intimidation, you get advantage, so roll it again so you get any higher.
Jeez,
Make him shit himself.
Make him shit himself.
Roll. I think he may have.
He's
He
like,
shit his
"Ah,
pants.
I'm called Cost. I'm literally just here to dig for supplies. This tower has some old supplies under it that my employers and we believe might be
Who
magical.
are your employers? Is it the Black
Yeah,
Spider?
employers.
The Wizards of Thay. I represent the Wizards of Thay.
Who are they?
They're a group of arcane spellcasters.
Are they good
Hey,
or
what are you
bad?
here for?
They don't really bother with the means of day-to-day. I told you, I'm here digging. That's what the undead are
Digging
for. The
for
zombies
what?
dig.
Where did
For
you get the
supplies
zomb-
that might
Where
be
did you
magical.
get the
Listen to
zombies?
me, I'm telling you everything.
Where did you get the
I'm gonna
zombies?
Fucking
Did you kill
you.
someone?
In Thay, to the east, it is quite common practice to acquire bodies for research purposes.
Acquire how?
They're bodies of people who are not appreciated, prisoners, slaves, people no one cares about anymore. They're donated. We give a donation and they are donated to us.
That is fucking cruel.
Uh,
Can we just kill this motherfucker?
No, look, no
I'm
one is
sitting
hurt. They're
next
already
to
dead.
Kane
I'm giving them a second
in the
lease of
doorway,
life.
petting him.
And Kane, you're
That
just
is
looking over this
cruel.
area. And this tower is like, you can see there's mining equipment kind of scattered around, and the zombies must have clearly been like slowly just digging around, like trying to
I don't
unearth
know if
bricks
we
and
should
stuff.
kill him, but we should definitely kill all his zombies. I don't
But
like
what
him
is-
having
he's-
zombies.
He's literally here to raise the dead.
No, that's not true at
have
all.
He's already. What's the
You have all this rage against people like keeping animals as slaves. What's the difference?
They're already dead. I'm not raising any more here. Like, these are the ones that I
Uh-huh.
brought.
You're not giving us any useful information. I should.
What are
kill
you
right
digging
now.
for?
That seems very foolish.
What are you digging for?
I've literally said 3
You said
times.
supplies that your employer is interested
Yes, that
in.
we think
That's
might be
very
magical.
Vague.
Yes, ores.
Who's your employer?
The Red Wizards of... Oh my fucking hell, would you listen to me? Any of you. Please. I'm literally telling you.
Yeah, we know. Red Wizards of Day, you're a necromancer, you're digging for supplies that you think
Blah,
might
blah,
be magical. But,
blah.
like, what kind
Where
of
do
magical?
we find them?
Like,
I'm just looking
Jewelry.
for the tower, see what's in there.
weaponry,
Why
perhaps.
are you chasing prospectors?
Because they're coming to the site. And I'm already here first. Easy just to scare them off.
Yeah, this is funny. Let's just kill him.
I don't know about I don't...
I feel you. Fine. What do you suggest?
Imprison him, kill him. You have all these feelings for animals, but this dude is literally keeping zombies.
Well, yeah, but the
Slaves.
zombies don't have brains or... And it's not like I feel
Slaves.
for the animals, it's that I feel for killing pointlessly. And again, I feel like this is a pointless killing. I vote we take his
Okay,
zombies
what shall
off
we
him
do?
and,
What should we do?
I don't know, send him on his fucking way. Tell him to get the fuck out of here.
Done.
He's
Yeah.
gonna go to his fucking people and tell us that we attacked them.
Nope, I won't
And
tell them a
that we're
thing.
onto
They don't
them.
know who the fuck we are.
I've no idea who you are. You haven't even said a name.
We haven't told them anything. Like, oh yeah, there was a guy who turned into a bear and some elf.
I will do
Cat.
this for you, Mercurial. Go on your way.
Sure.
And if
You
it
can't
bites us
take
in
your
our
zombies, we're
ass,
gonna kill
then it
those.
is on
Hmm?
you.
You
It's
can't take
on
your
you.
zombies, we're gonna kill those.
Done. They will fight back and defend themselves.
Just
Yeah.
kill
I
them
can't- if you-
yourselves.
I know
No,
I can't
kill
just
them.
do that. If I
Why?
leave them, they will just become rogue zombies. If
Well,
I'm
then
here, I can
you're-
keep control of them.
Well, then you're fighting with us and you're killing them.
I am literally about to die, and I'm not gonna lie, I used a lot of my magic in the
Oh,
fight.
well. You
I'm
are gonna
also
kill the
currently
things
tied up.
that are about to kill us. You're gonna kill the things that are about to kill us, or you're gonna die either way.
I'm-
So
Why don't you just like brick them in the tower and then shoot through holes or something?
I
They're
mean,
not
yeah,
very
that seems
smart.
like a valid
But, like,
point.
I'm just saying, if you just go in there and start wailing on them, they're going to fight you.
then you get a head start to go wherever you're gonna go and tell so and so that
You
we're
can
after
leave me
you.
tied up at the tent. Fair?
Okay, fair,
I'll sit outside.
fair.
Is there anything inside the tower? We can
Yeah,
kill-
there's
kill
the
the
6
They're
remaining
tied-
zombies. And there's mining equipment,
Yeah.
and you can see they've like
He's got-
pried
he's
up
got
like a
control
few.
of them.
One of the zombies
Me
is
and Kane
critical,
are just
and
sitting in
5
the
are
doorway
healthy.
of this place watching.
I mean,
I'm
why don't
petting
we
his
just
head.
why don't
Okay,
we
I
just
leave in a
brick them
check his
into the
tent.
tower? Like, do zombies just decay like to nothing eventually? Isn't that the thing?
They will become
I-
feral if I'm not here next dawn, within a certain distance of them.
Yeah, but if we just
Oh,
like
can we
brick them
just-
in, like,
I
what
was gonna
happens?
say,
Are they
can
just
we
there
just, like,
forever?
Can we
Yeah.
just like tie
Zombies are
them with
forever?
you, and then you both can live forever and ever?
Well, I will die because I need to eat
Yeah.
and stuff
Yes,
like a
you
normal person.
Oh,
I mean, if you want to put me in the tower with the zombies and then leave, sure, that works for me.
He'll just
Perfect.
misty step out of there. He's a wizard.
And he's just gonna
I'm
go
just-
charge and fucking whack the zombie
I'm
that's almost
kinda-
dying.
I'm only concerned because this guy charged at us without any reasoning or whatever. We lifted a tent.
You didn't
And
lift
he
the
was-
tent. You approached the tent, and zombies moved towards you. Like
Yeah,
that's.
yeah,
I
I
did.
get it.
They took no
I mean,
hostile
we
action
did-
until
we
Mercurial
did
shot first.
threaten him, so you know.
Yeah, you
Came
shot. You
threatened
engaged in
him.
combat,
How many-
and then came
how
threatened
many-
to
how
He
kill
many
may
him.
have
zombies
been
are
a
left?
little quick on the
Six.
zombies,
Six
which
zombies.
is why I'm saying he can't have the zombies anymore.
To be
Okay,
fair,
let's-
if you
let's
guys
just
were
get
just
rid of 'em.
regular miners and you saw like a group of zombies walking towards you,
We
you probably would have run
ran
away.
for it.
Exactly. That's what's happened. Literally 9 out of 10 times. You're the 10th.
You know what, man? And I'm just gonna untie his hands.
Thank you.
Get the fuck out of here right now.
Done. I'm just
Alright.
gonna pack my things, and he will just begin like breaking down his tent as quickly as possible.
This is all on you if he comes back to us.
I know. I'm not gonna be here that long. It doesn't matter.
He just begins like packing up his things, shoving things in
Hey,
boxes.
you're a wizard, right?
Yeah.
Do you know where I could find a Fey crossing anywhere?
Nope. A forest, maybe. Sometimes places like that.
Yeah, it's not very helpful.
I'm not native to the area.
Worth a try. Me neither.
If you guys are gonna continue this quest, I don't want to kill the zombies. As this Red Wizard of Fey rapidly packs his belongings and plans to leave.
Yeah, but let me back
Can
up
he-
first.
can he
'cause
make
again,
the
I'm bad from a
zombies-
distance.
Can he make the zombies follow him? Can he take the fucking zombies
Yep.
with his ass?
He
Of-
can
if
take
you
them
want,
with him,
I'll
but
take
I,
them.
I don't want him to take them because, again, I don't want him scaring people in the countryside with, like, we're meant to deal with the undead problem. If we kill all the zombies, the undead problem is dealt with.
Okay.
And I don't think this guy
Go
has the
for it.
balls to kill people to make more zombies.
I don't.
Can he just listen to? Can he just listen to this conversation? He's gonna go, and he's gonna charge. He's gonna fucking whack the zombie that's about to die. We need to fucking head.
Alrighty, and
Chop his head
as this Red Wizard of Fey is rapidly packing his things, Kane the Bear just charges in, raises up, and begins to swipe. It will be a surprise round for you guys because the zombies are technically, well, they're aware you're there, but this first attack in would be an advantage. But we're gonna come back to that next time because I need sleep.
Bedtime.
I hope you had fun, everybody. Sorry to cut this one so
Oh, thank
short,
you.
but hopefully next time we'll be able to go for a little bit longer. But I'm up in like
That was fun.
6
I
hours,
liked today.
so thank you everyone for dropping by. I will say thank you to everyone who's sent me all of our lovely stuff. My watch is talking to me.
It's telling you to go to fucking bed.
It really is. It's like, please sleep. So I'm gonna real
For
quick.
the love of God.
I'm gonna mute my Discord real quick, and I'm just gonna read out all my thank yous, and then I'm going to wrap this stream up. Thank you so much, everybody. Right, so let's do this really quick because everyone will drop with call really soon if I'm not speedy as fuck. So, thank you so much for the host from Chicken Nuggies and Vilsorg Games who I was playing with, and Panda Peak for the raid of 27. Thank you so much to Zumi Psych and Big Lee 1996 for the follow. And then thank you for Chicken Nuggies for gifting 2 gifted subs. Thank you Robin Redunk for the host. Thank you so much D&D Boy Band for the raid of 13. Very much appreciated. And thank you Mongolian Dude for the follow and D&D Boy Band for the follow. And Chicken Nuggets, thank you again for that gifted sub to D&D Boy Band. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to pass you on to someone else who's streaming some D&D. Let's keep up that train. Have a good one, guys. Mwah.